How would you like to go from something looking like this in your old Dodge Ram pickup to this? Alright guys, first thing we got to do is get the stock dash center console radio out of here. So first there's going to be a couple little screws up under here, Torx, probably 2 Torx, mine's a little different. Then pop this cover off of here, should be able to slide that out. And there's a couple of Phillips heads there, pull them out. And behind this cover here, there's also one in here. Joe needs something to pop that off with. And there's a bolt right behind there. Okay, we got the top 2 out. Got the cover off of this one. There's another T20 Torx. And take that out. Then we'll get this centerpiece here out of here. Alright, we got all the bolts removed. Got the trim removed. Now we can pop the center panel out of here. Remove that. So now you should be able to just pull this out. And that's tabs. Pull this out and we'll be able to slide that whole thing out of there. Okay, so then if you just grab a hold at the bottom and kind of pull firmly from both bottom corners, and then from the top, this whole thing will just kind of pop right on out of here like so. And then you got to start disconnecting your wires and whatnot from the back of here, which we're gonna do, but first we have to shut off the vehicle, because you don't want that to be running when some of these wires are disconnected, otherwise they'll throw your error codes and stuff like that. So from here on out, truck will be off, and then we'll undo the radio and the rest of that. Alright guys, now on the back of here you got 3 easy connectors to take undone. Just squeeze here, pull out. Same with this one, was up here. Squeeze in this little tab, pull out. Another one down here, right here. Squeeze in and pull out. This one here, you gotta get a screwdriver or just push down that little tab and then lift up. There you go. And that one comes out. And then this one here, take a look at and get this out of here. Okay, now once you've got all that out of there, now you just got 4 bolts here to take out to pull your stock radio out. Oh yeah. Now we gotta unplug all that stuff there. Alright, stock radio is out of there. Just disconnect these harnesses real easy. Just push in and pull out. These are on the underneath side back here. The bottom side. Push in, pull out. Squeeze in, pull out. Now we get the new one connected to all these wires, and away we go. Alright guys, so one thing that I wanted to show you when I'm installing this is aucarauto.com actually sends you really nice instructions. So here we'll just quick go through them. I showed the Dodge Ram with 2 front seats and 3 front seats. Shows what's included with the one with 2 front seats, and then the same for the one with 3 front seats. Everything that's included as far as harnesses and cables and the rest of that. This is the back of the radio, of this radio here. So that's pretty cool. Kind of shows the back, shows your layout of where everything should get plugged into, shows the harness and what all gets plugged into it. Shows the other harness and what all these ends are used for. If you want to pause this, you can. Just kind of going through it real quick here. Then you got the back of your factory radio. It's just kind of showing what's on the back of the factory radio. And then you actually have the user manual, which is really nice. So they include a super nice user manual that shows just kind of the features of the radio and stuff like that. So hopefully you can see some of it here. If not, just pause it and look at it. But not a lot of companies do this, guys, especially when you order from overseas or stuff like that. So it's definitely nice to see. Excellent. So great support, and it's great attention to detail as well. So yeah, got your Car Auto, Android Car Auto, Apple CarPlay, stuff like that. So yeah, AU Car Auto guys, check them out. But excellent attention to detail. Glad they included this stuff. Glad they included the instructions and whatnot. All right guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do here is get my vents put in, that little 115 volt 12 volt, and get the other vent put in. So I'm just going to transfer it from this one here, from the stock one, and then put it in the other one. So you can look at the back. It's just little push pins and stuff. Just pop them out, pop it in the other one. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this good. We got everything switched out, swapped over. Got the new vents in there from the old one. Got the centerpiece for my air conditioning and stuff in there from the old one. So you can either use manual controls or auto, I believe, as far as touchscreen or manual controls. Got the 115 volt, 150 watt AC switched over. Got the other vent switched over. Okay guys, so you don't actually use your full exhaust brake tow haul thing. What you do is you actually pop out the bottom piece, which is just held in here by little tabs right on the side here. So it's basically like the push pad and the main plug-in. You just pop that part out. And so this is a factory OEM one. And then you take that and you slide up in right here. You slide it right up in here, and then you're able to use the ones that come with this. So took a little bit of figuring out, but that's how you do that. All right guys, so let me show you the easy way to connect all this stuff on your radio here. I already started, but I will give you an example of what I'm doing. So I just used 2 pages here. Hey kitty, you gonna help? No, down. Get down. All right, we got a friendly cat gonna help us out. So, start at number 1 is the fuse. Okay, look at number 2. 2 is a power cable socket. Okay, so then we just go back to this one and we look for power cable socket. So number 12 is a power cable harness. So that's this one. So we plug this one into slot number 2, which is what we did right here. Slot number 2. This is your power cable harness right here. So now we go, okay, we got slot number 2 done. What's slot number 3 and 4? Slot number 3 is 4G card slot socket. So 4G card cable is number 5 right there. So there's your 4G card cable, which is that's my GPS. I had it here. This one. So here's your 4G card slot cable, which you can slide open. Need 2 hands. But you can slide open, put your 4G card in there if you want wireless all the time to your, if you want data to your radio all the time. But I'm not going to use that for now, so that one I'm not going to hook up. So that was slot 4, right? Or that was slot 3, sorry. So now slot 4 is auxiliary camera socket. That's slot number 4. Auxiliary camera cable number 4. So this here, I don't have an auxiliary camera. I have a factory backup one, which is number 11, which is right here. So I have that one. But then we'll move on to number 5, RCA socket. I don't need any of that. USB port socket number 6, I need that. So number 6 is right here in the middle on the bottom. USB port socket. So find USB port cable, number 6. Looks just like that. And we plug that in to the middle one here, in which I ran that right here. So my USB port goes here, up through that hole, and just down through here and plugs in here. So there's 2 USBs that you can plug into. I got one in the glove box, and the other one I'm going to run to the center console here somewhere. I haven't decided yet. So then we go to slot 7, which is your 4G antenna sockets. 7 and 8 are. So 4G antenna is number 2 and 3. That's these guys. So I screwed both of them into here. And the one I put in the dash, I ran that again. I'm just going to set that in the dash. I can sticky tape it later. Ran it up through that hole and plugged into the radio. The second one, I haven't decided where I'm going to run that yet. I might go up under the dash over that way and stick it over there somewhere, or just leave it in the middle here somewhere. I'm not positive where I'm going to put this one. Might be better if it's up on the actual dash, but I'm not sure where the easiest and best place is for that yet. Okay, that was 7 and 8. So now number 9, GPS antenna socket. Okay, so where's our GPS? Number 1, GPS antenna. So that's our GPS antenna right there, which is this one here. So then I'll just take this one and plug it into number 9 right there, which is this blue one right here. And that's kind of how I've been doing this. Makes it pretty darn easy to hook up everything. So then I just got number 10 FM radio antenna socket, which is right there. Radio antenna adapter number 10, which is right here. And that I believe I had over here. So here's my radio antenna adapter. So that is how we're hooking this bugger up, and it's going by pretty easy. All right, guys, we got it in there. Looking, get that out of the way. Looking mighty sharp right now. I just got to get the console buttoned up, figure out where I want to put this USB right here. Figure out where I want to put this plug. I'm not sure if I want to drill a hole and just have it coming down in here, or exactly where I want that bugger right now. I wanted my USB cord run kind of to my center console here, so I just ran it up through here, but I just used my drill to notch out just a little bit of a hole right there, and this can sit right through there, and then it's out of the way. Bezel can go right down over the top of this, and I got my USB right here to plug into if I need to. So perfect. All right, well, there it is. It's working. Hey everybody, are you tired of having a boring stock radio in your 4th gen Dodge Ram? Check out aucarauto.com and use discount code TEMPTATION60 for $60 off one of these buggers. This is an Android, kind of like a Tesla screen. It functions basically like a giant tablet, a giant cell phone. You can go and watch YouTube right in your vehicle as long as you have signal. You can install a 4G SIM card in this bugger, so no matter where you're driving, you'll have data. You can use a hotspot. You can use wireless Android Auto or CarPlay, Apple CarPlay. This thing is amazing, guys. So look at that, just lightning fast. You got your history. Let's go to a video. So check it out. And of course, we're gonna skip the ad. So yeah, these things are awesome, guys. Check them out, aucarauto.com. Coupon code TEMPTATION60. You will not be disappointed in this bugger.